Welcome to Siem Reap,
There it is.
the home of Angkor Wat,
Oh wow.
one of the most incredible places on earth. Expect temples.
Just around this corner is the main event, I'm told. Oh wow.
Monkeys, and the biggest creepy crawlies I've ever seen. Most people travelling here are coming to see the astonishing ruins of Angkor with their own eyes. This was the largest city in the world in the 13th century. It covered about 1,000 square kilometres, and 1 million people called it home.
There's a heaven up on top and hell down here. There are 32 hell, but the worst one is the 32. That means abortion, adultery, killing animal, cheating, lying.
Excitingly, discoveries are still happening. On the 31st of July 2017, this ancient statue from the 13th century, believed to be a guardian at one of the 12 hospitals, was dug out. Siem Reap is now also home to wild monkeys. Watch out for the monkeys! Heard that a lot on this trip.
Monkey bitten after 5 years, people are gonna die because the bacteria and disease that they carry on his teeth, or fang, can cause damage. So
Have
people
they killed any tourists so far?
They did not really, but nobody bitten by monkey so far because the security guard just tried to protect them, chase them away.
Still not convinced I'll die, but I would definitely need a tetanus. No, thank you. The main temple, and the one that every tourist heads to, is Angkor Wat. But Hollywood put one of the other temples on the map. The Tomb Raider Temple, or Ta Prohm as it's officially called in Angkor. And hey, if you're lucky, you might still see that little girl. Although she is about 25 now.
Alright, the swimming pool here, originally it's just a plain grounds that have no shape. But if you look over to the other side, you will see the towers.
UNESCO declared Angkor a World Heritage Site back in 1992, and there's rules that you need to follow and guides to enforce them, even when they're not your guide.
Right. Let me just...
Sure. Those guys were in trouble for smoking, which they should be. A video was produced last year with the code of conduct that you are expected to follow. It's also worth remembering when you pack your suitcase that your bare knees and your bare shoulders are not welcome at Angkor Wat. Let's put them away. Sorry, David, carry on.
350 meter by 700 meters long with a proper landing going around.
And they would actually swim here.
Once in the past, the king have used this because there was about 1.5 kilometer away from here. Gavuntra also built one of his temple called Bat Jum, and in Bat Jum door James or door frame there was inscription detail over the pool regulations.
Wow.
They will not allow any cattle, animal.
First time you see a blessing in one of the temples, it's amazing. There's no fixed price for this. You just pay what you want. I paid $10. Get this. I'm gonna live till I'm 100.
Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days.
Siem Reap is also one of Cambodia's poorest provinces, with locals living on around $1 a day. Which, if you're one of those people who goes looking for souvenir shops, they actually come to you. I went to Angkor expecting to see temples, which there's just under 1,000 of. No surprise there. But there were a couple of other surprises, like having breakfast next to a rice paddy.
Guys, check out this frog.
Meeting the locals.
Chili.
And taking a gondola trip, Venice style, on the Angkor Thom Mo. This needs to be on your itinerary for Angkor. It's well worth the $20 price tag, which includes nibbles and drinks. Also, make sure you keep a night free for Fair Circus,
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
who have nightly performances under their big top. I was a little bit dubious about this one because I don't tend to do the stuff that TripAdvisor says is at the top. I feel like it's too touristy. But from some of the most difficult social and economic backgrounds imaginable, these Cambodian youngsters have transformed their lives through the art of entertainment. Raffles Grand Hotel de Anchor opened in 1932, and in 1936 Charlie Chaplin stayed here. It's good enough for Charlie. It has changed a bit since then. This is now easy to reach 5-star luxury. The rooms hark back to an older time, but with all the modern touches that you'd expect from a Raffles. And the lift, thankfully, has not been upgraded to an Otis. There's also a great big swimming pool to jump into after a sweaty day of climbing temple steps and dodging monkeys. Emirates now fly daily to Phnom Penh, which is a 45-minute hop, skip and a jump internal flight from what is one of the most magical places you will ever visit.